The information you need relating to the sport you love, all within 5 minutes. NASCAR in 5 starts right now. Hello and welcome to NASCAR in 5 Canadian Tire Series Edition. I'm your host, Bryce Turner. Tomorrow the series races for the third time in 2014, this week at Circuit ICAR in Mirabel, Quebec. This weekend's schedule is a little later on. Also ahead on today's show, LP Dumoulin, driver of the number 47 Dodge, joins me over the phone. But first, here's a look at the standings following the race at Autodrome Chaudière. J.R. Fitzpatrick continues to lead in the standings. LP Dumoulin is in second, 5 points back. DJ Kennington is third, 8 points back. Hugo Vanini and Jason Hathaway round out the top 5. The Jiffy Lube 100, presented by Le Petit Breton, takes place tomorrow. The race from Circuit ICAR will begin at around 2:30 p.m. Qualifying will take place this afternoon at 4:30. TSN will air the race on July 13th at 11 a.m., all times Eastern. 27 drivers are on the entry list for the Jiffy Lube 100. The full list can be found at NASCARHometracks.com. And there you have it, the information you need relating to the sport you love, all within 5 minutes. However, today's show is longer than 5 minutes. The latest updates have been provided, but there's an interview with LP Dumoulin coming up. You won't want to miss it, so be sure to stay tuned. LP Dumoulin is next on NASCAR in 5. Be sure to follow me on Twitter at BryceT24. Check out post-race NASCAR coverage at carnuts.ca. If you're looking for pre-race NASCAR coverage, be sure to tune into my YouTube channel, and you can also visit my website, bryceturner.wix.com/home. Joining me now is driver of the number 47 Dodge, LP Dumoulin. Thus far this season, Dumoulin has been consistent. He is second in points, 5 back of the lead after finishing 4th at CTMP and 5th at Autodrome Chaudière. How important is it for you to be consistent throughout the season?
Well, of course, you know how competitive it is in NASCAR Canadian Tire Series, so our car has been consistent and reliable, so that's very important because we can win races, but if we have bad luck and we're not finishing the race, then we lose the precious points. So now that was the plan for sure, to start the season strong as well as being there at the end of the race. And that's what we did there for Mosport and Chaudière-Appalaches here in Quebec. So now we're looking forward for the rest of the season. We know that July is going to be very busy.
For sure, the whole stretch where there's quite a few races in a row. It is still early on in the year. What are you and your team's goals heading down the stretch, and how do you plan on achieving them?
Well, the goal is to stay top 5, and of course we want to bring that WeatherTech 47 Benmar up front and get some podium, and as well as getting our first win on oval. That would be great. So that's the plan. But as I told you, July is going to be very busy. We have 4 races within a month, so it's going to be fun to be out there and dice with the guys again. Both on road course and oval.
And to start off that stretch, this weekend the series heads to Circuit ICAR, where you finished 4th in 2011 and 2012, then 3rd in 2013. You've been consistent at this track, but have not won there. Wins are always important, but how much do you stress on finishing solidly in the top 5?
Yeah, well, it's gonna be a very interesting race for sure. I mean, we know that. We got Ranger that's been quick there. Tagliani's gonna be there. He's been quick, and but make sure that you can be sure that Stickley and Fitzpatrick and Lapsovich and all the guys from all across Canada will be fast as well. So we need to be ready to race. For the full laps we got there, because it's gonna be shaky and a lot of people want to win. So I mean. We've been there, we know the track, and we have a few tricks, but at the same time, I'm sure everybody else is going to be ready, so we got to be smart and make it, through the whole race.
And what would you say are your strong points at Circuit ICAR, and what should the fans watch for in this weekend's race?
Well, I mean, again, the good thing about that track is the fans can see a lot of it, since it's been built onto an airport. So it's easier for the fans to see a lot of the corners. They're going to have a really good show for sure. Strong points we have over there is it's a road course. If it rains or if it's dry, I'm very comfortable in both of those situations. So we'll see how it goes, but I'm looking forward to it. I'm sure it's going to be a very exciting race for our WeatherTech cabin marathon.
Good luck this weekend and throughout the season. LP Dumoulin, thank you for joining me.
Thank you.
A reminder to check back with my YouTube channel on Monday for post-race coverage from Circuit ICAR. I will also post updates from practice and qualifying throughout the day today on Twitter at BryceT24. Thanks for watching this edition of NASCAR 5 Canadian Tire Series Edition. I'm Bryce Turner. Enjoy the race.